Hey, welcome to Built for the Second Half. We are going to, this is probably like the third or fourth video, second or third video, um, in what we are, what I am attempting to create in regards to um, building the second half of your life. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the second half. Well, I'm not trying to figure it out. I have an idea what I'm going to do now. I'm just trying to take it and put it into action because Built for the Second Half is really where a lot of Gen X is at right now. Um, we've kind of gotten into our 40s, 50s, and some of us in our 60s, and we are at that point where we've kind of put in a lot of work, raised a family. We got a lot of things right and a lot of things wrong. But we came from a place in a world where things are different or were different from they are now. So this is an opportunity for us to kind of stop, regroup, take a deep breath, and figure out what it takes to be built for the second half, which I have full faith and confidence that my generation and those around us uh, are able to accomplish. And this video is titled "The Second Half Starts Here," and that's really kind of where I'm at. The second half does start here, and it's the simple framework for a stronger life. Because if we're not getting stronger, we're getting weaker. All right, there's no middle ground. If we're not getting stronger, we're getting weaker. If we're not growing, we're dying. But well, we'll see what we can do, and hopefully, we can build a community that helps each other out and enhances our own lives and those around us. So welcome to Built for the Second Half. And we want to help each other grow. I chose to change my life recently. I had a career for 30 years. I got out from that career and took a little bit of time off. I promised my wife and the kids that I'd stick around for a little bit longer because I was busy doing other stuff for a long time. And stuck around for a little, and after probably a couple months, I realized that I got to do something else. I can't just stay home. I'm too young to retire, and if we're not moving forward, not swimming, we're falling behind. We're not growing. So I chose to jump back into the workforce for a few years. Work for a great organization, but kind of similar to what I was doing before I retired from my other career. So after a couple of years, I realized that maybe this isn't really where I need to be. I want a little bit more freedom. I want to be able to grow in a different way, and I want to take my life into a different journey. So now my journey starts, and I made some choices the past couple of months that I think we're going to move in a different direction. I have a little bit of freedom and security to do so. It doesn't take away the fear that you kind of go through when you decide that, hey, I think I'm going to make a YouTube channel. And I've always been kind of like anti social media, and there's just something about it that's never just kind of latched onto me. I think I've just been very, very personal in many ways. And to say that I want to do this is a stretch from my normal, understanding and willingness to give back in my own particular way. But I'm going to use this as a tool to restart my life, to re-engage the things that maybe I put on the back burner over the last several years, some things that I didn't pay attention to and that I want to start paying attention to now. It's always been near and dear to my heart that, the four things that I'm going to talk about, which we're going to, kind of call the four areas of that I want to emphasize on in the new journey in my life. But those areas are important to me. They always have been, but I've kind of distilled them down to kind of have an understanding for my own self. And throughout the course of the next several videos, maybe we can go into some of those. Maybe I can get your feedback on your perception on some of these things, and then we can kind of evolve and get to the right place, doing the right thing. So I do look forward to the engagement. I look forward to having the conversations and to building this channel out so that we can be of service to other people. So some of the four things that we are going to emphasize is one big thing, faith. I believe that we all need to sharpen that sword and sharpen that axe and continue to move forward in faith. So we got to find it. If you don't have it, you got to find it. You got to hold on to it. You got to realize the importance of it. You got to grow it. You got to grow your faith out, and then you got to spread it. It means you got people that you need to serve and help and love, and through your faith in your own personal life and through your trials and tribulations, the things that you've gone through, the things that you've been able to overcome, the things that you have envisioned for the future, and the faith that you have can help other people increase in faith also. Another big thing, of course, is country for me. My country, in the broader scope, the United States of America. But no matter where you're at in the world, whatever country you belong to, it should be important to you. Your culture and your country and the people around you should be important. I'd hope that it is, and as we become and strive to be better, that's going to help our country out, starting with one, our own personal selves, our household, your community, and the area that you live in. And it's going to help enhance the nation. And as we all kind of come together over the coming months and years, maybe we can build a community that really does use its resources, its mind, its intellect, and its understanding to make the country better. And we all know that we need the country to be better wherever we're at. The next big area that I want to emphasize on is family. Of course, without family, we're by ourselves, but family meaning the broader family, your relationships, your associations, your personal connections, those things. And you could be a single person in there, in the 50s and 60s, but maybe it's time for you to branch out and create better, deeper, longer connections with the community around you, the people you work with, the people that you see on a regular basis. Maybe you kind of secluded and you don't really have too many people to reach out to, but maybe it's time for you to venture out into that stuff. Of course, family means a lot of different things to many different people. So faith, country, family, and ready. Ready is something that's been part of my life for really all of my life. And being ready and focusing on readiness in all areas has always been important in the world that I came from. Has always been important to me. I really want to focus a lot of that stuff on readiness in all areas. And then readiness really encompasses the stability for yourself and your community, your household, your community, the stability that you have, the connections that you have close to you. Are you ready to overcome certain adversities? Are you ready to take on certain challenges, things like that? And then enhance our readiness by exploring our future capabilities and understanding what it's like to build on what you have to be ready for circumstances in the future. So enhancing your capabilities, that's going to be a big part of ready. So faith, country, family, and ready are really important to me. Those are things I'm going to emphasize on. Those are things that I think can stir up a lot of conversations within the community. And I'd love to hear your comments and identify some areas that we can kind of drill down on or focus on or help each other out with. All right. So again, faith, country, family, and ready. And we'll explore all those in the coming videos and in a lot of the discussions that we can have. I don't know how I'm going to end up making this kind of a place where we can gather those ideas, but I'm sure that'll evolve, and I am attempting to do the right thing and see what we could do about involving more people. I do need your help, and I want to be of service to you. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I don't know how this is going to evolve. I have my hopes and aspirations, but I'm willing to go along for the ride and figure it out, because I know that it's a quest and a journey that I've chosen to undertake, and we'll see what happens. And I'm looking forward to all the different aspects of the conversation, and hopefully we can all find a way to feed into each other and serve each other in as many ways as possible. I am hopeful that we can grow something that is a benefit to each other. That's really what I'm looking for, is how do we benefit each other? Because there's things that I'm looking forward to learning that I'm not even thinking about right now, but somebody on the other side of this is going to help us get there, and I appreciate that. I look forward to being part of your community, and I really do want to impress upon you that this is a new deal for me, and maybe the videos don't go the way I want them to. We'll morph that and fix that, and as I become a little bit more intelligent in how to operate some of these things, maybe I'll kind of reach out to a couple of my kids and see if they can help me. There's a lot of things about technology that I've kind of refused to comply with because of my nature. But I'm looking forward to kind of letting some of that stuff down, letting the fear, of course, of just even starting the video and recording something, the fear that I have to put aside for that. And it's not the fear like, oh, we're getting ready to, have a car crash, but the fear of like putting yourself out there. It puts me in a position where it's like, you get the doubt and the anxiety and the frustration and all the other stuff that's going on. But I really do believe that if I'm going to go on this journey and I'm going to put myself in a position to do this kind of things, that I want to be helpful to the community, and I want to be part of something bigger and deeper that is a blessing to others. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments, and I appreciate the insight that we have. Hopefully we can be very positive with each other and very gracious with each other, so that we can help each other out and be of service to others and be a blessing to our community at large. And the challenges I'm going to face, and the challenges that I'm going to pose to you, the challenges that I'm going to say that maybe we can help each other do this, is the challenge of one, examine your life and figure out where you want to go. Make some tough decisions on where you want to be. But the big thing is, let's always focus on making good choices, being the best person we can possibly be, putting our negative stuff down, putting some of the stuff down that doesn't do us any good, that does more harm than good, putting those things down for a little while, examining within yourself. How do you make good choices? What are good choices? What are the best choices for you moving forward? What are the best choices for your family, your community? How do we make good choices? How do we become a positive force for good and for change? How do we help people grow as we grow ourselves? So one, making good choices, giving the maximum. In a lot of ways, we end up kind of defeating ourselves because we're not ready or willing or able to give the maximum. But one, examine those things for yourself. What does that look like? And then let's strive to give our maximum, to be our best, to make good choices, to be our best, to bless God, and bless God by serving others, including yourself. So make good choices, give the maximum, and bless God. Being a blessing to God means that we are of service to others. We take care of ourselves, we love ourselves, and we love others like we love ourselves. So it's important that those three areas that give us the energy and we produce the effort to incorporate those into our lives, that we will be in a better place. And hopefully over the next several weeks and months and years, we can actually build a community that really is focused on those three things. One, helping the generation that's coming up behind us, and then reaching out and loving and caring for the generation that's before us. I look forward to that conversation, and I'm thankful that you're here, and I hope that I can be of service to you, and I hope that we can build a community that really reaches out. So one, have faith, believe in your country, love your family, and be ready for as many scenarios as possible. And you're able to do that by making good choices, by giving the maximum effort that you possibly can, and by blessing God by serving others and yourself along with your community. And I appreciate you. And please put your comments down below. Let us know what we can do in the future. I'm looking forward to it. And remember, the Creator of the universe loves you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.